welcome to another edition of Chris Norwood's music channel. Hey kids, did you hear the news? Anyway, how are you guys doing? Me and Buddy are doing good. Everything's awesome. I just got home from work a little while ago. On the way home from work, I listened to Bad Religion's Age of Unreason from last year, I believe. Really fantastic album. They've been around, gosh, how many decades, and still doing a great job. That's my listening for today. I haven't tackled my listening projects for tonight yet, but I might do that when I clean the house a little bit. Been at work all day, so let's see. Wanted to get you guys a new video, even though there technically aren't any of you guys yet because I don't have any subscribers yet. But, you know, I'm getting kind of crazy here, getting kind of creative. You know, I took all the shaving cream off my face like the Jack Nicholson Joker. So, how do I get my music? Making this kind of, I don't know if someone has a claim on that music nerd title, so I don't want to use that too much. But me and Buddy are nerds and Chihuahuas. Okay. Okay, so how do I get my music? First of all, I love buying CDs. I am old. I was born in 1985. So I love going out to the store on a Friday morning. Used to be Tuesday mornings, right? But then they changed it a few years ago. Totally messed up my whole life. Tuesdays were my favorite day of the week. Now Friday. But now I try to run out to the store Friday morning, and none of the stores have the music out when they first open. You gotta wait till Friday night. I've went to stores through the rest of the week, and you had to wait till the following week. Makes me very angry. I want to be able to get the physical copy at least by 8-9 a.m. on the release day, and it just doesn't happen. So times change, and times change. I used to go to Best Buy. That was my go-to spot. Now I have to do Target, and a lot of times they don't have what I want. I have to come home all angry and ticked off and order it on Amazon and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. It really sucks. I wish there was a better way in Greenville to get my music physically, but it is what it is. Spotify is my main streaming service. It's pretty great. I've had some issues with the app and the website. I've had a few minor issues, glitches. The biggest one was where you couldn't search, which is like, how do you even use it if you can't search? I've had it where when you look at an artist's discography, it only shows you their most recent albums, and there's no way to see their classic albums. That's a bad problem, but I think it's gotten better in the last month or so. It's gotten better. So, yeah, the stores are just a thing of the past. Amazon is how I get my CDs. Spotify is great. I used to, back when I was going to the gym and trying to stay slim and healthy, definitely not doing that anymore. I did iHeartRadio. It was okay, but Spotify is a lot better. Amazon is okay. Wouldn't really recommend it. Spotify is pretty much the way that I go now. It's great on the TV, on the laptop. It's total garbage on my cell phone because I've got the free Spotify, and I guess without paying, it just shuffles everything. And just the way that I am, I don't like to shuffle. Shuffling kind of irritates my OCD-ness. So, YouTube, we're here. We're fear. Yeah, YouTube. You can pretty much find any song you want to on here, with the exception of a few artists. I think I had issues finding Garth Brooks. I couldn't find Garth Brooks. I couldn't find him anywhere. I had to listen to some on Amazon, and I had to go through like 3 or 4 different websites to find Garth Brooks music. Really frustrating. Jay-Z was kind of on and off Spotify. I didn't want to pay that subscription to Jay-Z's company to listen to his music. Didn't want to do that. So I eventually found a lot of the music. I found it all. I just had to go to some different places. So, but yeah, YouTube, we are awesome. You can find anything on YouTube, right? Hey, shaving cream. iTunes, I've been using iTunes since it started. And I know it's kind of being phased out right now, but I love being able to go on there and search new releases by genre. Every now and then a song that I can't find anywhere else will be on iTunes, and I'll have to purchase it. But I typically have kind of phased out my spending on iTunes, especially since they're kind of phasing themselves out, right? So, Gosh, I'm nervous Nelly. There's nobody here but the entire world. Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well wherever you are. Okay. Let's get back into it. This is one of my favorite. If you are an old geezer, an old decrepit old man like me with white in his beard and white shaving cream on his face, mp3va.com. If you want MP3s, this is the way to go. You do pay for them, but they're 10 to 15 cents a song. Depending on how long or how many songs are on the album. Albums are between 90 cents and $1.15. You can't beat it. I go on there regularly and just buy, 30, 40 CDs or albums. And it's, 30 or 40 bucks. You get 30 or 40 albums. You're good, right? So mp3va.com. I'm not going to link it yet because I'm not there yet on my YouTubing abilities. So I got to spin around one more time. Maybe one day. No, I'm not going to. I was going to say maybe one day I'll wear pants. But man, probably not. Not for you guys. SoundCloud is something else. I've been using it to promote my own music, both my band and my solo project, and it's been great for that. I'm almost at 1,000 plays on SoundCloud, and I am extremely proud of that. I got to get to 1,000 subscribers on here, so click that subscribe like button. At least to subscribe. You can hate my video, but subscribe anyway. Okay? So SoundCloud is okay. I haven't really discovered music on there. I found a few cool things, but it's mostly, again, it's kind of that SoundCloud rappers. And there are some rock communities on there. There are some punk rock communities on there. But for the most part, it is, SoundCloud rapping. And it's again, I try not to be negative, but it's, and I'll include myself, I kind of got sucked into trying to please the SoundCloud crowd, and I found myself rapping a lot, more so than I probably wouldn't have rapped so much if I had a different platform for my own music. I'm trying to get my music, both my band and my solo project, trying to get them on Spotify or some of the other platforms, but it's kind of difficult. You have to go through a third party, and I just don't really understand it. I've contacted one, but it's kind of vague on what happened. But I figure this YouTube thing could be my career move. I hope that I don't have to wear shaving cream on my face for the rest of my life, because so don't like the shaving cream. I just wanted something kind of interesting to grab your attention, because my content is just garbage. And I got a measuring cup, freaking 6 ounces. I got Chris Norwood, number 26 for some reason. It was actually Department 26.